Bortle here at the Houston, Texas DUAD Regional. My goodness, whoa, please introduce yourself to the world.
I'm Alan, and I managed to top the Houston Regional with Crystron.
Okay, finishing X1, right?
Yes, X1. Yeah.
Sweet. Let's hope for top 4.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, so what made you decide to play this deck for the event?
I really like Crystron since it came out, and then once I heard that the K9 stuff was coming out and like the OTG was playing that stuff, I was like, oh wow, this actually like solves all the problems that the deck originally had. And then yeah, and it's like I didn't want to play Yummy. I felt like I was just gonna mess up somewhere because I feel like it was pretty technical. So I felt more comfortable with this. So yeah, I played this. Yeah.
Okay. Before we see the goo, any shoutouts?
Yeah, shoutouts to everyone back in Austin. For just like being a great community and everything. Shoutouts to people who rode with me, Riley, Ricky, and Aries. Yeah, and I guess all the awesome people here too. Yeah.
Sweet. Without further, please show us the top of goo.
Yeah. So I'm gonna show by core. So we got the broken card, Salvador. On summon, it dumps 2, and then you can, depending on like what your hand looks like, you just dump like whatever you need, and then you probably find a line to play through going second. And then the Solfafnir, you gotta play like at least 5 5s. I know some people play like 4, but sometimes sometimes the 5th one definitely comes up, even if you're trying to play minimal. And then like more engine requirements, the Smyger, this is just adds like the spell traps, which is just the bridge, which is like the starter and everything. And the Staros, great card. I wish I could play 2, but like you don't really need it. You don't really need 2. You need 1 for the combo. But yeah, this card's insane. If they activate an effect, you tune, and it's really hard. 1 card starters technically. The inclusion. This adds a Crystron card. It can be anything. And then engrave it reborns a Crystron monster. And then the trap, this card is fantastic. Even if they have like a bunch of breakers or whatever, like they're gonna like stop you and stuff, but you know, like eventually you just play cluster control, you just pop their stuff and slowly like control the game out. Like it's so like this deck is so combo focused, but like in the end there's like a backbone of that cluster card and just like grinding your opponent out. And then the last engine requirement for Crystron Scrap Recycler, if you open just K9, you need to normal summon this and dump it. And then, yeah, even if they like imperm this, you can just like link it off, reborn it again because of the line, which is kind of nice. Yeah.
Alright.
And then for the K9 stuff, oh wait, sorry, a Foolish Burial too. It can sometimes dump Lupus, it didn't come up today, but yeah, it's kind of nice. 3 Azuna, good hand trap. I think I've resolved it like twice today. One to book like my Crystron Mirror, which was pretty nice. Yeah. Jokul, opening this plus this, your opponent like shakes. Like, anyway, he just shivers. It's just so broken. Like you summon both, you resolve Salvador, and then you resolve Jokul. It's like, it's just everything. And then Lantern, because it's just an extender, it's a free add. You add the spell too. And then Lupus to go with the Izuna. And then to make sure you draw the Jokul, you get the Chaotic Elements. This one, I mean, yeah, it's just consistency. Also, it can grab a Detonator, but that never came up. I played the Quick Play. It was pretty nice, honestly, when I set up full board. Sometimes set up full board. But yeah, the effect of like non-target pop is so nice. The Werewolf is like okay, but yeah. And then Case of K9 is just what you search. So you grab a monster, you can search off Lantern, and then it's like you get Azuna for their turn, blah 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 blah. And then for non-engine, 3 Fua, broken card, 3 Ash, also good, Imperm, and then Droplet. It's more like Crystron thing, just because like they don't really care if they're in your hand or grave, so like it's just free. It's like. And then Spot Negation's like always good if they don't expect it. And then for the last card is like Ogre. I didn't know what to play. It was okay. It was like okay like as a combination card. I ogred someone's cluster in the mirror, which was actually pretty good.
Oh, wow.
That actually helped me with the grind super hard, so I'll say it's good.
What's the main deck count?
40. You have to run 40 for the 2-card combos. Yeah.
Yes.
And then for extra deck, the Synchros first, Skeletus, this grabs back anything, any Crystron card for either Banish or Grave. It's really good. So if you get Droll, you just grab the trap from Grave, or just grab like follow up. And then Dawn Dragster. It's just the interaction that you get when you summon back Tristaros off Skeletus. It's nice. It's just like, yeah, if they have a breaker or something, like they just can't play. And then the honorary Crystron cards, Nova, Infinity, which is Omni Negates, really good, especially in grind game. Like I went second a bunch of times and then I summoned it and they have like 3 cards in hand, 2 cards in hand, just like I can't play. And then we just go next game. For the King 9 stuff, we got Ripper, got Werewolf because of quick play. The hand rip's fine, I guess. I never summoned this going second, so I don't know how the other thing is. The Hound. I I heard it was good. I summoned it like once or twice, but it didn't matter. I was in such a good position.
Did a second Ripper ever come up for you?
No, actually. A lot of times, like I had the Ripper, and then but I also had the Infinity, so it was just like it was just there. Yeah. So the Infinity plus Cluster is just good enough, and then like the Ripper kind of insulates you while you're doing the combo, or like while they're playing. And then the other rank 5s, we have the Bridge, Stormer, that's how you get to Scrap Recycler to do the full Crystron combo with just K9 cards. The Mana is a machine, Monster Negate, it comes up, like if you're machine locked, you just need another rank 5 to make, and this is like pretty good. Valon, sometimes you book them and they lose the game. And then also it pops a set card, which is kind of nice. Did not come up today. And then fun card, this card, Dice Smasher can carry, I think Yassine mentioned it in his deck profile, and I kind of like figured out what he meant by it. I only did this once, just because like my opponent I went first, and my opponent just didn't interact with me. I was like really scared game 1, so I'm just like, okay, I'll just make it, and then he scooped. But otherwise it was just like normal Crystron stuff. I won like 2 die rolls today, but I drew nice enough that it didn't matter. Zeus, I actually didn't summon this, but in theory this is like amazing. And I didn't really have like a board that I really needed to wipe before like doing combos, so it just didn't come up. And then the Link cards, Clockwork Knight, really good card because it searches Clockwork Knight, which is a floodgate for Yummy. And also, like if they interact with your Scrap Recycler, you can just bring it back and do it again, dump it again. But also, it also reborns Tristaros. So just in case they get like some weird interaction, you can still like get to the Crystron part of your like deck. And then SP, it's just SP.
Nice.
And then side deck, Droll, good hand trap. I had to side this in versus Chimera, but otherwise I didn't really need it. I mean, these are all like just hand traps for like the older format. Lancia, never sided, didn't see Malice. I didn't even side into Crystron because like, it's like, okay. Just because the K9 cards are so insane. And then like some going first cards, Talons called by. And then I ran an extra case, just like to make sure I can start. And then more hand traps. I sided this a lot. It was okay. It was okay as like third hand trap. Also, it was like against Yummy. It's just like the Izunas were like just okay. So like I cut some of the Izunas for it. And then the last part, ran the Clockwork Knight, cool floodgate. Did it once. Rivalry, never sided this in, but it's theoretically good. And then I ran Harpies, and then Twin Twisters.
Oh wow.
I was scared of like some random guy just like floodgating me, so I'm just like, okay, I'll just run these. Also, I like putting this into Draco Tail just because like they like 5-mana you, and then they set the 2 or 1 card for like follow up, and then you just Twisters them.
Oh, nice.
I didn't play any Draco Tail.
And you were prepared.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. Hey, man, congrats again. Hopefully you win the regional top 4 or top 8 for sure. So
maybe, yeah.
Sweet.
We'll see.
Until next time, everyone. Bortle out.
Bye-bye.